Have you been seeing all these things about steam cleaning your grill and wanted to try it out? Well, then this video is for you. Welcome back to another Jeff Reviews for you. And as you can see, we are looking at the GrillArt, and this is one of their grill brushes. You know what though? Enough talk. Let's get right into this review. Unboxed, you can see that we have two replacement heads. They do tell us that these are dishwasher safe. We also have our scraper brush that is in two pieces that we have to assemble. And of course, there is the GrillArt bucket. You're supposed to be able to fill that with water, dunk it in there just to make sure you get all that steam cleaning on your grill. Assembly's quick and easy. We're just going to screw these two pieces together. You want to make sure this is nice and tight. I will say I was a little nervous about the box when I saw it, but having this together, it is pretty sturdy. If we look at the scraper part of this, there's a V notch and a U notch. Now this is meant for you to be able to scrape off your grill itself, just in case this brush head here is not going to clean everything. This will get those hard to clean off pieces scraped right off. So I appreciate the different tips that they include to help you get that extra clean. To assemble this, you can see there's a groove on the top that meets this little notch here. We're going to put that on and snap it into place. Therefore, once we heard that click, we know we are ready. And this does look like a heavy-duty grill brush. After we assembled it, there is a little button on the bottom that you just push, and that pops it off when you have to wash it or replace it. It's really quick and convenient. This is right around 18 inches long. I do appreciate the metal on the top here. It is really sturdy and heavy duty. Plus the plastic handle is not too bad itself. I was worried that it was going to be made with inexpensive materials, but they did not go cheap on that. This is a really well-made brush for your grill. I don't know if you can tell this by looking at the brush, but it sort of has like grooves or bumps all through it. And that's supposed to get you to clean all three sides of your grill, the top and the left and the right side in one motion. I'm really excited to try this out. This brings us to the GrillArt soak basin. This is an additional purchase option if you wanted to. It retails for an additional $23. It is made out of vinyl or plastic, and the height is 5 inches, and it goes across just under 7 inches. It is a square, and of course it has these two handles on the side. The intent of this is to be able to fill it up with water, and you can soak your bristle-free brush in there, just getting that full of water before you steam clean your grill. I like this as an option. Yes, it is $23, but if you don't get it, you're going to end up using a bowl or Tupperware or just trying to find something. Here you have something dedicated specifically for the grill brush itself. I do appreciate that when you're done using it and it's dry, you can fold it up. It is made out of pretty heavy duty material, definitely something that's going to hold up over time, so that is impressive as well. I'm in the middle of grilling, so I really want to make sure I clean everything up when I'm done. I have my GrillArt grill brush right here. We do have the tote full of water. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to use the scraper feature to try to scrape off all those chunks. Then I'm going to make sure my grill is heated up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we'll soak it in our bucket. Make sure you do not soak this first because you want to scrape off all that stuff when this is not yet wet. Our grill was already over the 400 degree Fahrenheit mark, but I wanted to scrape off some of this caked on food that's on the grill already. So I'm going to utilize these pieces on my scraper here, just trying to get that stuff off. I can see the big chunks on the left and right side coming off, so that actually is pretty impressive. Check this out. It completely cleans off all of that gunk on all the different sides. This thing does a great job. I do think it did a good job scraping off this wide area of the grill. Now, if I had to go underneath, I noticed that my grill was hitting the bottom of the rack above, so it didn't do as good of a job. So I had to do different angles and stuff just to get it to work. A little finagling, I think it did okay, but I will say you get stuck under here. Just scraping this brush head got really dirty. I think the next time I do this, I'm actually going to wet this down first because I do have the fire on still and I don't want to burn this. So just my thoughts, next time I am going to have this rinsed off and wet. Now that the large chunks are all pretty much cleaned off, I'm going to close the grill, let it sit for 15 minutes so I can get this up to temperature. Now that we've scraped off, we can actually put our grill brush inside of this tote. I'm letting my grill currently just run at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's reached that temperature, we're going to shut it off and start the steam cleaning. Our grill is actually sitting right under 500 degrees Fahrenheit. It's just been sitting here for 15 minutes. I'm going to turn off the grill now, and then we're going to use our GrillArt to clean off the grates. Wow, you can actually see that stuff steaming right off, and I'm really impressed with how clean this grate is getting. Let me see if the top will come clean. Oh yeah, check that out. It is steaming off all of the caked on, oh, there's a butterfly right here. All the caked on debris. I have noticed that the grill is getting cooler, right? And so now I'm not able to keep steaming off as well. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, because I'm not finished, I am going to close the lid, heat this back up again, and then keep going. Time for round 2. Oh yeah, there it is. Very nice. Now I have noticed, just like scraping, it's harder to get underneath here, but you know what? I do see it working if I angle my brush down. I'd say after cleaning it this time, I'm not gonna clean it again because it's really gotten the grates pretty clean. In my opinion, that is really, really clean. I am impressed with the GrillArt grill brush that's bristle-free, that steam cleaned our grill. Very cool. Now, when we're done, we can just hang up our grill brush, and there it is, ready for us the next time we need it. You could also go throw that into the dishwasher to make sure it gets clean. I'm actually gonna try that, but I love having the hook on that handle. Let's pop off this grill brush and go throw it in the dishwasher to see if this gets clean. All right, we've taken this out of the dishwasher, and as you can see, it does still look dirty, but it cleaned it a little bit. So in my opinion, it's a great option to be able to put it through the dishwasher. It doesn't get it completely clean, but at least we know we can still wash it. I did mine on the top rack. Realistically, I'm just gonna be using this to clean my grill, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. So tell me, what are your thoughts of the GrillArt bristle-free grill brush and the soak basin? Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. In this video, we were taking a look at the GrillArt bristle-free grill brush and the GrillArt soak basin. So what do we think about it? First things first, let's talk about the price point. The bristle-free brush on its own retailed for right around $46, and if you wanted to, you can purchase the soak basin for an additional $23. In my opinion, I do really think the GrillArt bristle-free brush worked like a charm when cleaning off my grill. I was able to utilize the metal scraper on the top, and of course these corner edge pieces did a great job getting those chunks in hard to reach places. As far as the soak basin, well, in my opinion, it was definitely something I needed. It better than using a bowl or a Tupperware or whatnot. Plus, I appreciate the heavy duty material because I know it's gonna hold up over time. I was reading online and they said you get between 25 and 100 uses. Now that's a huge range as far as utilizing these brush heads before you have to replace them. I really appreciate that they came with 2 because I automatically have a replacement if I need it. Plus, after washing it in the dishwasher, it held up pretty well. I am a fan of cleaning up my grill after each use. I love that these don't have any bristles on them, therefore you're not worried about getting any kind of bristle stuck in your food, and it does a great job cleaning. My only thing would recommend is make sure that you dry off your grill grates after using them, because having excess water could potentially create rust issues down the road. Anyway, that was my full review of the GrillArt bristle-free brush and soak basin. If this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day.